Hi, and welcome.
I'm Z,
And I'm Keith.
and we're going to tell you about the movie that we just watched. But first, a little bit of a heads up.
Some of the movies we watch deal with heavy subject matters.
In order to talk about these emotionally delicate things and the heavy subject matters that we sometimes cover, we add humor and crude language to add some levity and to process our own trauma.
If that doesn't feel fun or safe for you, we completely understand. Please take care of yourself first and foremost.
And we spoil the end of pretty much every movie that we watch.
Now you know. On with the show. Oh, fellas, I got notes.
Oh, like literal notes? Dang, bro. I would like to read this little bit of trivia first. Hang on, I have to find it. I thought I had it pulled up, but I didn't. Sorry.
Let me tell you all a quote from Z 5 seconds ago. Quote, "I'm ready." End quote.
I'm saying I thought I had it pulled up, but I didn't have it pulled up.
So
That's
unprofessional.
why. I know. This is a quote from the IMDb trivia.
Praise be upon him.
Filming was repeatedly halted by director and screenwriter Amir Shervin's chronic flatulence, and the budget eventually running out.
Source?
IMDb trivia, that's what I just said. I love how they're like, the director farted a lot, but also they ran out of money.
Yeah.
Like, which one? Which one?
It's, 6 in one hand, 7 in the other.
6 in one hand, a fart in the other.
Oh, and
Yeah.
every day is Unterdank Day.
Yeah. I mean, for me, it is.
Yeah. Well, that's
Fart in one hand, shit in the other, and see which one Z laughs at first.
That is, it is your daily life. What a movie, huh?
Yeah, like, wow, like so much. There's nothing there. So I don't think I've ever known a movie like this.
Have you ever had a dream that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
So last month we did a little indie film called Bad Taste. And that was a low budget film where it reminded me of it in certain ways, not because of like similarity, but because like they're both like shot very sort of guerrilla style,
Right.
and also completely dubbed over after the fact.
Right.
And it's amazing that you can do that well, and then you can also do that the way this movie did it.
Well, one word of defense for Samurai Cop.
Girl.
Shot in a way smaller window
Yeah.
than Bad
Yeah.
Taste.
Yes.
And to be fair, also, Peter Jackson knew what he was doing.
Also, to be fair, there were no women in Bad Taste.
Yeah, which really slows down a production.
Yeah. Well, no. There's no women in that. In this film, there are tits all over the place. So.
What's that have to do with women?
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
So everything like I said, I brought notes.
Please.
All my notes came from one video from the channel Bad Movie Bible, which I highly recommend if this sort of area of cinema is interesting to you.
Yeah.
The video that I watched had a higher production value than this film.
Yes.
You know,
I'm sure. Yeah.
I mean, it helps that technology is
yeah.
what it
Advanced
is
quite
now.
a lot.
He's very funny. He obviously puts a lot of care into it. His name is Rob Hill. I think he's English.
Yeah.
I've watched a lot of his videos, and it's a very good channel. To start, it's very timely. Amir Shervan he was Iranian.
Oh.
Came to the States in like the 40s or 50s or something, studied acting, went back to Iran, started being in and then making movies, and then the Islamic Revolution happened, and his films were... He didn't think he would
Be able to continue
to make the kinds of films he wanted, which were pretty lascivious and
right.
so forth. So then he moved to California.
And he made this.
And started making, he had a few other films before and after. They're all very similar. Apparently he was very inspired by Lethal Weapon.
Yeah, that's clear.
Your turn.
What I like most about this film is that there was no concern, care, or need for consistency whatsoever between shots. Which I know that sounds like I'm mocking it, but it was impressive how inconsistent scenes, like a single scene would be, where you knew that it was all shot in the same place. Mm-hmm. But somehow it still seemed like it was, like you knew it was, but like from like one shot would be tinted completely purple.
Yeah.
Another shot would be tinted orange.
Yeah.
Another shot would look relatively normal.
Yeah.
And they would just go back and forth. And you're like, wow, you really, and it very clearly was the same location. Now I say that if you're like, why are you harping on it being the same location? Because there are also
It's
many
also very clear when
instances
it's not.
where they're shooting the same exact scene in multiple locations and cutting it all together. Like you're not somehow going to notice that there are trees in one spot and then there aren't trees in the same spot. Of the scene. What?
One thing he does in the video I watch is he maps.
The location lottery is even more noticeable in the variety of LA properties used for filming, and more notorious because so many appear over and over again. For example, Okamura's house was played by a residence in Glendale, except when it was a place nearby in the San Fernando Valley. That's where the dastardly henchman jumps out of his kitchen window, only to land in a garden in Malibu before making his way back to the San Fernando Valley on his way out to the Angeles National Forest, before returning to his garden in Malibu to be shot. And that's the same garden in Malibu where Joe and Frank go over and under the fence on their way into Fujiyama's garden, which is also a garden in Malibu, but not the same garden in Malibu as Okamura's garden in Malibu, which, as we've established, was mainly in the San Fernando Valley anyway. But in a rare moment of coherence, the bit of Fujiyama's garden that's in Malibu actually belongs to the house it belongs to, a mansion that features the pool, tennis court and piano where Fujiyama keeps his decapitated heads.
Well, first of all, the car chase with the van.
Yeah.
It covers a range of like 200 miles. All the different locations.
The beginning it starts wonderfully because it starts with the wig. The first time we see Samurai Cop, he has a wig on. What is it? Jack?
Keep guessing.
John?
Joe?
Really?
Marshall. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Can't believe you didn't know that.
So, the first time we see him, he's wearing a wig and a ball cap. And I was like, oh, wow, that's what this movie is.
Oh, also, I didn't even clock this. During the car chase, his outfit changes many times.
I didn't catch that
Like
either.
he has a jacket and then he doesn't. He's got a tie and then he doesn't. He's
because they just...
different shirt.
Amazing. he's wearing a wig and then he isn't. And I was like, oh, okay. Oh, wow. All right.
That's where we are.
Yeah.
That's what kind of party this is.
Right. And the wig is so obvious. And what I like most about the wig is that he had a very 80s, early 90s, like late 80s, early 90s hairstyle with long hair.
Mm-hmm. And the wig is not
And
that.
the wig is
not styled at all.
bangs and a very long, like it's just a long blunt cut with bangs.
Yeah.
They
Not
were
styled
like,
at
we're not there. Now it does go back and forth. I don't really understand how this happened. It goes back and forth between having quite a bit of curl and no curl.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the same length, color, everything. So there's a couple fight scenes in the movie, and okay.
Yeah.
There's two prominent fight scenes where Samurai Cop is having a hand-to-hand combat with an individual, two separate individuals in these fights. But like the first fight, they're in like brush, and then suddenly the brush changes. So you're like, oh wow, okay, they're in a different. Then they start fighting, and it is no longer in the brush. They don't move. Like it's not like they walk away. It's literally like they throw a punch,
cut,
and then the next scene it's just like grass instead of brush anywhere. And I was like, okay, great. So they're fighting. In the middle of the fight, suddenly he has a wig. There is only dirt. There is no grass. There is nothing. And like not even trees. And then they're fighting the wig, and then it goes back to grass. And then it goes back to some brush. And it just keeps flipping, and you're like, wow, okay, you didn't give a fuck at all. And then another time, there's another fight that happens later in the movie. And once again, the location switches a little bit. But the wig just pops up, goes away. And then at one spot in the first fight, the wig just flies off fully. So that's cool. These were things that I think make the movie. And
absolutely.
And this is something that I'm like, did they know? Was it intentional? How bad it was? And that if not, what? Dunning-Kruger. Like this film is like Dunning-Kruger Cop.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot. I mean, it clearly demonstrates it was a different era where people could make films for very little money and then somehow sell them. Like that there was enough of a market that you can make enough of a profit that it was worth doing. Yeah. Like presumably the only place he could ended up selling the film was to a Polish like home movie producer, which apparently was enough. You know what I mean? Like just and it wasn't like he got a cut of the sales. It was just like I don't think it was just like
for sure. Yeah. There would be no way.
But all the reshoots happened because once shooting wrapped, and he was editing, 20% of the footage was missing, and the guy doing the video I was watching was like, whether it just got lost or it was held by film processing people who do the film processing because they weren't paid yet.
Oh, okay.
Is unknown. I mean, he was like, this is speculation on my part, but I know that happened a lot with these kinds of movies. Like they just ran out of money and couldn't pay to get the actual film, even though after they'd send it off to get processed, developed. So that's what 20%. So that's why there's so many reshoots. Yeah. And everyone, all the actors anyway, were very annoyed at having to come back and redo so much.
Yeah.
And it kept happening. Apparently, during primary filming, it was like they didn't know where they were going to be shooting until like half an hour before
Oh God.
they were expected to be on set or whatever.
God. Yeah.
And it was largely because, like you're saying, it's like guerrilla in the
Yeah.
sense that
Yeah.
there's no studio. This is shot
Yeah,
at
yeah, yeah.
homes
Yeah.
and on streets, and so it was about like when things were available, or you could get get away with it. The scene, like at the very beginning, when Samurai Cop and I guess his name's Washington, Frank,
Yeah.
are coming outside. That's a real police station, and the guy that they talked to for a second was a real cop.
Hi, Sergeant. How are you?
I'm just fine.
We're gonna go catch us some bad guys.
Good luck. Call me if you need me.
See you.
See you later.
All right.
Who is there because he was approaching the crew to see if they had a permit, and while they were pretending to look for it, the director convinced him to have a cameo.
Wow. Amazing.
So, and not everybody was available for ADR.
Yeah.
So the director did a lot of it.
Yeah. My favorite part is that I assume that there wasn't necessarily a script of because
I don't know.
all of the AD, like if there's ADR and they're like at a distance or anything, what they're saying does not match up with what their mouth is saying.
What I love
There
is there's lots of
no-
times where you can see people speaking and there
and there's
is no
sound.
dialogue.
Yes, yes, love that.
That's-
Yes.
That's something I don't know
They'll
that I've
just
seen
be,
in any
yeah,
other movie.
it's wild. It's very clear that they're
Shoot!
not. Yeah.
Shoot him!
Shoot! Shoot him! Shoot! Shoot him! Shoot! You got it.
Yeah, I got the best.
It's very clear that they're not worried about the sound matching up with what
That
people
too.
are saying.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't for like at least 50% of the movie. It doesn't really match up. And I'm like, was that trying to emulate the style of like bad
the dub-
voiceover,
right, the
dubbing,
stereotype
kind
of,
shit.
like, kung fu
and I'm
movies.
like, can't tell. You can't tell because
No, I
sometimes
don't think
it
it
is,
was.
sometimes it doesn't, and it's so comically bad that you're like, this looks like when people make fun of it.
Yeah,
like
right.
it's so crazy.
It's good.
It's
good
there's
stuff.
just it's
Oh, you'll love
please.
this. Some of the funding came from the guy who played the waiter. The waiter with the long first name. His day job was a doctor. And he's in most of the guy's films. There's one where he plays a Native American tracker.
Oh, I'm sure he does. Yeah. Oh my God, that guy was like that character best. This is surprising because in my opinion, best actor in the entire film.
Right?
I'll help you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I like cops. My cousin's a cop.
Oh, really? Where?
In Costa Rica.
Oh. Good. What's your name?
Alfonso Rafael Federico Sebastian. This is my first name.
Best actor in the, and I'm not being sarcastic. Now, I'm not saying that everybody was so bad that this shitty guy I was like, this guy's performance is standout. This is amazing.
absolutely.
Like whatever this dude is
And
doing.
apparently he's like that in every one of the movies. It doesn't matter what character he's playing. He's
amazing.
like,
Love. He's like, ooh, ooh. It was insane. Like, I don't like give this guy an award. Just-
Joselito Riscobert. And he's in the sequel.
I'm not surprised. So is everyone else.
Well, except for the people who had died.
I think they're still in there. Like everybody from the fucking movie.
Robert Zadara's not in it, I don't think.
Oh, well, yeah. Oh, you mean like died in real life?
Yeah.
I thought you were saying the people that died in the movie. I was like, no, they're
Peggy's
still in it.
somehow there and not disfigured
Yep.
in the sequel?
Yep.
Anyway.
Well, we
Getting
didn't.
ahead.
We don't know where he poured the hot egg whites.
Or oil.
Water
I was
or
confused.
oil,
yeah,
yeah.
water. Voil.
Hotter water. I need hotter water.
Oh.
What'd
I
you
want a
say?
different hot voil.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Remember Venture Brothers?
I do remember Venture Brothers.
I don't know if it's worth delving into the plot at all. I mean, I guess
The plot is like
there's
the
a
Japanese mob. What do they call it? The Yakuza? I can't remember.
katana,
The katana.
which means Japanese sword. The katana gang.
I'm fluent in Japanese. What does katana mean? Japanese sword.
Well, also he's like Yamaha, Okinawa, Fujihara, whatever his name is. The race politics are so confusing. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I love when he's like, his monologue when he confronts him at the restaurant, and he's like, "We respect the Japanese of this country
As long as
that are
they're-
their proper businessmen, but we'll send them back to Japan and body bags dismembered or whatever, like for fertilizer, whatever.
Yeah.
I'll
Oh
put it
my
in
God. Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's beautiful
Yeah.
and a reshoot.
Yeah.
Now I'm telling these son of a bitches that we respect the Japanese of this country who are honest businessmen. And yeah, this is the land of opportunity for legitimate business, not for death merchants who distribute drugs to our children through schools and on the streets. Now I'm telling these motherfuckers that if they continue killing our children to make their precious millions that they deposit in their secret Swiss bank accounts, Counselor, before your lawsuit even gets off the court clerk's desk, I'll have their stinking bodies in garbage bags and ship them back to Japan for fertilizer. Got it?
I feel like, I mean, other than the fact that it looks completely different visually than the rest of it, I couldn't tell that it was a reshoot. I just assumed that the lighting was different because they didn't use.
No,
they
that's the
used
magic of-
only natural lighting. They did not because
Yeah.
they did not have. It was
There's
every
no-
bit of the movie is shot during the day because they did not have any money for like lighting whatsoever. So that's one of the reasons why the lighting is so inconsistent because they didn't have any equipment to balance it out. So it
And anything indoors is shot near windows.
exactly. Oh my god. The fucking lion on her wall.
Yeah, you love that thing.
It was like a child painted a lion face, and then like the hair is made out of yarn, and it's prominently featured in this scene. They
in the shot,
show it
yeah.
a lot, and I'm like, this is not something that I would want to admit that I owned. Like it doesn't look good, and this person is supposed to be very rich and have a lot of money, and so they keep showing this lion's head on her wall.
Well, I don't know how rich she's supposed to be. She's just supposed to be
She's supposed to
a
be
business
like,
person.
yeah. Well, I guess that's true, yeah, because the Yakuza guy's the one with money.
Katana.
Sorry, Katana guy. Sorry. Japanese mob or whatever they call it.
Well, they're gang. The Yakuza is a different situation. This is just a gang of drug dealers with the one guy happens to be Japanese.
Also, like, where are they dealing drugs? There's like no.
Through the schools. So that guy that played Fujiyama.
Who's never been in anything other than.
Correct. Fujiyama.
Born in California, born and raised. I called it. I knew it.
You said Texas.
I said I wouldn't be surprised if he was born in Texas, but in my head I was like, he sounds like he's from California.
Oh, okay.
And he was, and I was like, I fucking knew
And his
it.
first name is Cranston? Amazing. Director spotted him in a mall and just approached him to be in the...
Of course he did. I think that's
He saw an Asian person. He was like,
yeah, he's
"Will you
like,
be in my movie?"
hey, are you Japanese?
Apparently Zadar's
No.
character is supposed to be Japanese.
He's what? What did you say?
Zadar's character has a Japanese name.
Oh, yeah. I knew that. Yeah, is he supposed to be? How did he get? Is he one of those people that will just say yes to anything?
Seemingly.
Okay.
It,
How did he?
Also, I was wrong. Like I said, went to you. I assumed this was a movie like Bad Taste that was shot over many years.
Yeah, no.
No.
Yeah.
Regular production schedule.
Yeah.
Relatively.
Yeah.
So
The only reason it had longer shoots was because of all the shit they had to
yeah,
reshoot.
right. But it was still all done in 1 year.
Right. Yeah.
And this was kind of like at the height of Zadar's
Wow.
fame or notoriety because Maniac Cop had happened, which was a minor hit, and
Yeah.
then he has a bit role in Tango and Cash.
Wow. I did not remember that. I mean, I haven't seen Tango and Cash since I was a little kid.
I've never seen it.
You should watch it.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, so I mean, most of what I'm going to have to offer is about who the actors are and where they came from, but Samurai Cop, he's on loan from the San Diego Police Department, but he studied in Japan, but although there's no real evidence of that.
Yeah.
At all. More to the contrary.
Also, samurai, and remember the samurai sword, and you see it, and the edge is just like chewed the fuck up.
Yeah. Amazing.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'll say this before trying to talk about the plot more. The first big fight scene that you were referencing with all the location changes, that guy is... I don't remember his first name, but Okamura is the character name.
Yeah.
Also his actual name,
Oh.
Gerald. He was actually a martial artist. You can tell,
Okay.
at least, that
He
has more skills than the guy he's fighting. Or I thought that was apparent. Anyway, he was hired just to be a character, just to be an actor. And as Mr. Rob Hill put it, he was like, but then he had to do things like fight choreography once the director realized fight choreography was a thing.
Oh my
and
god.
he was only given 20 minutes to come up with the choreography for the final battle between Zadar.
Is that why it's so good?
Yeah.
You can list all the actors now. Remember when that just reminded me. When we first started, you would insist on like reading every fucking person that was in it and the director, and I'd just be like, why?
Yeah. And the writer. I want and cinematographer often.
Cinematographer. Yeah.
Yeah, different priorities, man.
It was mostly that you just would read them off. You wouldn't have anything to say about them. You'd just be like, director, so-and-so, actor. These are all the actors. I'm just talking about how dumb you are.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. But yes, talk about the vacation days.
Did you say talk about the husband?
Yeah.
Problem is I didn't write down first names.
Perfect.
Mark Frazier, who played Frank, was an actor. He'd done stage stuff in New York.
Oh God, all the fucking.
Yeah.
They just cut to him so many times where he's just like raising
Making
his
a face.
eyebrows and being.
And apparently, literally, that's what the director asked him for.
I'm sure he did.
He did it in one shot. Most of them.
Yeah, not surprised whatsoever.
Boy, this person sure has gotten him or herself into a situation, or whatever it is.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so he was actually one of the more, outside of Zadar maybe, but like actually had a oeuvre. Also fascinating, like he had a basketball scholarship, had an master's in like marketing, and like was an ad executive for CBS, making like six figures or something.
Crazy.
Crazy.
I just remembered the part where they're like, they like threatened to cut his dick off, and they're like, your gift, your black gift or whatever.
And here's that clip.
I can kill you now, or I can relieve you of this gift. This black gift. In a split second, you won't enjoy yourself the rest of your life.
He's in the pilot for Lois and Clark.
Oh,
in one
shit.
scene.
Oh shit.
The main guy, Samurai Joe, is in the pilot for Jag, playing a pilot.
Okay.
Hannon, what's his first name? Mark? Everybody's name is Mark. Matthew. By the time this movie, like in the aughts, started getting a real fan base,
Yeah.
got rediscovered or whatever,
Yeah.
he was listed as deceased on IMDb.
Yeah.
That he had died in 2012. What happened was he had actually just changed his professional name
Okay.
to Caritas because, I don't know, he had a manager or something to... Yeah, Caritas. To cash in on his Greek appearance, I guess.
Oh my god.
More than his Irish side, which was Hannon.
Uh-huh.
Which is who died in 2012.
Yeah. Oh my god.
He was obsessed with, as a young person, action movies. His family bought a video rental store, ran a rental store. He loved the Rocky movies. He loved Stallone, and
Not
eventually was on his personal security team, like a bodyguard for Stallone.
Okay. Was his favorite movie The Italian Stallion or whatever?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay. You know that. Stallone did porn.
It's a porn movie,
Okay.
yes. There's a picture of him with his wife, and they're in front of a Rocky 3 poster. Like the wedding day photo.
And people wonder why I don't want to get married.
Do they know?
I don't know.
What else do I get about him? Where is he? Oh, that's it. I just have Stallone bodyguard.
The scene where the guy gets set on fire at the beginning, I forgot about
Yes.
that. And the stunt guy is just like straight on looking at the camera. Different person. 100% different person. Not even the same race.
There was no safety protocol or training for that.
Not
scene.
shocked at all. No surprise there.
And despite only his back being on fire, somehow the victim is his face and lips are burned off or whatever
so
they
he
say.
can't talk. Okay, his lips are burned.
Which is why he can't apparently eat
That
jelly.
whole fucking scene with the nurse. Jesus Christ! Just telling the guy he's got his dick isn't big enough for her. And what? Oh my god!
Okay, so
Jesus Christ!
this was the. What's
You
her
want
name?
to fuck?
Bingo. What's her name? Cameron Oppenheimer. I guess she's credited as just as Cameron in the
Okay.
Ensign Kellogg on TNG. She's the redhead in the background every fucking other scene. And she's in a couple of the movies as a background.
Oh my god. That's crazy. That's crazy.
She was a showgirl.
Okay, I believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What can you say?
Yeah, it's one that you just got to experience.
Yeah. If you like consistency, if you like things to look professional, if you like good acting, if you like writing, if you like scripted anything, if you like voices to match up with a mouth, if you like believable fighting, if you like anything that makes sense, this isn't the movie for you. If you want to have an experience that will make you feel good about anything that you do, if you feel bad about something you've done, if you're like, I can't believe I feel like a shitty writer, I feel like my art is crap, I recommend you watch this and you see what can be done with just the desire to do it and no talent.
Burn.
Oh my God. I like how like some of it is just like the film is just wobbly because it's like there's so little film left that it can't be stable. It's just blown out. I
forgot to write this guy's name down, but like it really got resurrected as a fan. A fan really. There was a guy who was a fan of it, found a print of it, and like got it.
Oh, remastered for DVD or whatever.
Yeah.
And put it out. Yeah.
He started he had the film he started screening, and there was such a positive response to it.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. It's like this. It's like,
but it wasn't even that long ago. It was like 2013.
It's not good. Like, it's not a good movie.
No.
But it's so bad it's entertaining.
It is very entertaining and fascinating.
It's like it's mind blowing. Yeah, it's impressive how poorly done everything is.
It's impressive how wrong it is.
It doesn't make sense that it's so bad you don't believe it wasn't done on purpose.
Right.
It like you fully like it's what every like you know like what is it? Oh, what is that movie? Oh, fuck. The guy, there was like a jokey kung fu movie that did the same thing where it was like really bad. It's like a white dude, you know, that was like a kung fu master and like it's all dubbed really badly.
Is the one wearing a white wig?
No.
Okay. What is that movie? I always see clips from it. I don't even know what it is.
It's probably Kill Bill that you're thinking of.
Oh, I've seen Kill Bill, thanks to you.
Oh, yeah, maybe it is that. I don't remember. You're like, white wig. I don't know who, like, no offense. I don't mean this in a shitty way, but the main guy is just a regular dude. So if you're referencing some, like...
Yeah, no, not a regular dude.
Be able to tell you. I've seen it one time and I was like, this isn't funny. Mm-hmm. But, like... Shit like that, like, desperately tries to do what this movie did, not on purpose.
Yes. That's what the sequel does, too.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think they try to do, like, the bad production things, but...
Yeah, I'm sure that they...
It just seems to be about... They have Frank mugging to the camera and doing his expressions, but it's on purpose, so it's not...
Yeah. Right.
From what I gather.
Well, I was going to say, there's a lot of... I'm sure that they're like... Let's just try to make a repeat of last time, which is never a success.
Yeah, no.
It's never going to do what the first one did. But, like, happy for all of them that they got to do that. Like, I'm sure they had fun, or I hope they had fun at least. But, like, there's no words. I didn't.
Yes, this is why we do this.
Yeah, I think it, okay, so one of the reasons why it's hard to verbalize is because it's like, I can't process how bad this was. It's so...
You really can't.
It is magical.
The dialogue?
There is no, other than the doctor that's a waiter, there is nothing good in this. No performance. There's nothing.
I thought Zidar's performance was solid for what he's given. Rob Hill seems to think that the person that played Jenny was the only
Who was Jenny?
competent performance delivered.
Oh, the restaurant owner's daughter. I felt like she actually.
I
no,
don't agree.
I'm not saying she was. The best performance was the waiter,
For sure.
hands down. She seemed like she thought she was in an actual movie. The rest of them were like, "We get it." She seemed like she thought this was.
Yeah, maybe that's.
She seemed
maybe
like. I'm
that's
not
what he
saying
meant.
she did. I'm not saying it was done well because I don't think that's possible in
Right.
this. Like you could. There's only so much anyone could do. I'm saying I felt like she was acting in a movie,
Right.
or thought she was acting in a
yeah.
movie, and not whatever this was.
Fair enough.
But yeah, there's like I know like it sounds like I am absolutely like I wasn't thrilled to watch this, but I wasn't not thrilled to. I didn't know anything
Right.
about it. I had no, and I'm thrilled that I didn't.
Yep.
Because if I had seen it, I would have expected it, and it wouldn't have been
And
surprised.
thank you for your willingness to do it, given all those things.
And at first, I was like, "Oh, this is gonna drag so bad. This is gonna be
Yeah.
boring." And I
was worried about like halfway through. I'm like, oof.
yeah, I was glad it ended when it did. Like I didn't want more of
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I don't want to watch the sequel because I know what that will be like, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
But there nothing in this movie. And I don't know how to say this to where it's not going to sound like I'm not just being mean.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying this as in like with awe. There's nothing about this movie that seems professional.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Right.
Nothing at all.
beautiful.
There's no consistency from scene to scene.
Of any kind.
Yeah. They don't explain shit. Why? They don't tell you. I mean, it's impressive how unprofessional it seems just watching it. Like,
But that you can, it still holds your attention, or held my attention. You know what I mean? For the most part, like there's enough.
This is what I'm saying. I was awestruck that anyone would. I am so
I didn't
critical.
find it tedious, is what I'm saying. Like your description, like it's easy to imagine. You've seen films that are lacking
Yeah.
in similar ways, and this becomes boring
Yeah.
and tedious.
But this is the thing. I don't think I've ever seen a movie this bad in this many ways.
Right,
I've seen
right.
things that were similar in certain ways, but not in every single way that
Sure.
this is bad. And
I hear
then
you.
therefore it becomes you're just watching it with your jaw slack because you
Mm-hmm.
can't believe I say this, you know,
We didn't stop slapping each other.
Exactly.
This whole movie for 90 minutes or however long it is.
this is something, you know, to my own mistake. It would be a mistake, but like if I was in the middle, I would have walked off. I would have been like, I'm not doing this.
Yeah,
This
right.
is shit.
Yeah.
So like, that's what it seems like. I mean, I read a trivia that said like the main guy, samurai cop, was like so annoyed during filming that he just like wasn't even he was just like
Yeah,
pissed
right.
off. It didn't come through because I don't think.
Well, it comes through in his skin tone because he is red in the face so much of the movie.
I think this was before people knew that sunscreen was a good thing, and that it wasn't going to
Well, that's
ruin
true.
your career.
Yeah, that's true.
So they were out in the sun a lot, and they didn't really
Yeah.
care about that.
There's one, I commented on one scene in the fight scene with
Yeah. One of the terrible fight
the
scenes.
samurai cop and
And
Zadar's character,
Yeah.
whose Japanese name I can't remember,
Yeah.
nor do I really want to say it, even if
exactly.
it's like Mashida or something.
Yeah.
Where they're clearly sunburned.
Yeah.
That's
It's yeah. Would you recommend?
all. With my entire being.
Yeah. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. You know, if you expect,
But make it a party.
Exactly.
Don't watch. I mean, sure,
don't watch
it
sober.
alone, but
don't watch it sober.
probably don't watch it.
Have
I was
people
sober.
around. Oh, you were sober, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's best enjoyed with others and some inebriations.
Mystery Science Theater it up. Do anything. Meaning have a bunch of people there that you can mock it with.
Yeah.
Not saying you watch the Mystery Science Theater version of this. Because
no,
that's not going to get.
Apparently, there is a Riff Tracks version, which messed with my searching for a version to acquire. It's backwards. You're never gonna make it.
I know where it's at. It just won't let me. I got it.
Let's see what else I got. Oh, the guy that leave him alone. The guy I called the grunge guy, who gets his arm cut off.
Oh, that's right.
Friend of
the grunge guy,
Matthew
Slaughter.
Caritas, the main guy. Mm-hmm. Also was a bodyguard for one Orenthal James Simpson, who was head of his home security when a certain Nicole was murdered, and actually drove OJ away from the courthouse once he was acquitted that day.
Wow. You just...
Oh!
What?
Just remember this part. Oh, God, who were they working for? Fuck. Caritas and another guy. The guy who's in the car chase at the beginning, he's one of the guys in the back of the van.
Yeah.
He's the guy that falls out and he gets run over.
Oh, right. Oh, my God. Amazing. Which they shoot like they do basketball scenes where it's like, where they shoot the basketball, like they just...
It goes out of frame and then...
And then they're like, and then they show it going, they just show a close-up of the basketball and they're like...
Yeah.
You know, that's how they
didn't even bother with a dummy, which is amazing.
I know. And I like that there's blood on the outside of his jeans, like where the car tires were.
Yeah.
But not...
Like his
car
kneecaps.
might...
But
like,
no tire tread.
But there are no tire tracks.
They were working for somebody, and I'm so pissed I can't remember who. Like an actor, maybe?
Okay.
They hatched a plot to steal... He had a Rembrandt, like an original Rembrandt, that they were going to steal. And I think one or both of them actually did time for it.
Oh, my God.
I wish I could remember who the fuck it is. It was Gene Scott, televangelist. Who, if you're not from California, you may not know. Even though Werner Herzog did a short film about him.
Uh-huh.
There will be 50 people give $1,000, and do it right now, or I am finished. Try me.
I grew up with seeing Gene Scott on UHF. He would just be, it'd be late night, you flipping over and looking for something to watch, and he'd be on. And his show was like, he's on a stage next to a giant chalkboard where he's got diagrams and a lawn chair.
Uh-huh.
That was what his show was like. He's just
crazy
sermoning for the clip in this guy's video that I watched is he's got a little wind-up toy monkey that it's not the kind that walks with symbols or whatever. It just does flips.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, sign of the beast, watch. It flips and then goes up and down 6 times. And then it flips and goes up and down 6 times.
Oh, my God.
And I was thrilled one of the days I was working at Alexandria 2 New Age Bookstore in Pasadena, California.
Uh-huh.
He came in with an entourage and bought out so many books.
Amazing.
1990.
He probably thought he was it was probably like a mission, like I'm buying them
possibly.
so no one else can have them,
Yeah,
without
like-
realizing that he was patronizing and keeping you guys
I
in
assume
business.
this is a thing that really happened. I think it's season 1 of Righteous Gemstones, or maybe it's 2. The youth pastor. Ow, fuck. I don't know what I did. It's so. He has a team that what they do is they go and buy out sex shops.
Amazing.
Adam Devine, I think is that guy. Anyway, one other day, Kip Thorne came in. Kip Thorne, occasional host of the original Nova. Is that what it was? Yeah, or no, what am I thinking of? He would host Nova, which was also occasionally hosted by Carl Sagan. It wasn't... What's Carl Sagan's show? Cosmos. Anyway, Kip Thorne, wearing the same suit he seemingly had owned since the 70s, because that's how I recognized him.
Wow.
3-piece suit, but very 70s. Big collar. It's one of the perks of living and working in Pasadena.
Yeah. But you didn't see this movie getting made.
Carol Stroiken
Yeah.
came into my Jamba Juice within the Whole Foods
Right.
and his 10-year-old child who was my height.
Yeah.
You're jealous. I got to make a smoothie for Mr. Home / the tall man. What's he called? The big man from another place, Twin Peaks. Crow Daddy in.
Fuck, that's right. Oh man, we
Dr.
gotta watch
Sleep.
that again.
Yeah. Oh, who else? Oh, the guy who did the music is the guy who plays the lawyer in the movie.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, I guess that's all I got.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one. This is one for the books.
Yeah.
It is definitely. Its reputation is deserved.
Yeah.
IMO.
For sure. For sure. And a lot of boobies.
Keep it warm.
Oh, joy began, weak little thing, more precious there'll be nothing, no, oh, joy began.
Quote, I'm ready, end quote.